Whoopsie. Welcome back, YouTube. Sorry for that. I am Shaggy, I am Philaletea, and my internet blanked out and I didn't get it back in time. But here we go. I want to check something. Give me a moment. Hmm. All right. Huh. Wrong way. Ouch. Huh. Hmm. 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 Oh wait, this is toward the end. Silver key. Oh no. I hope that's permanent. And I'd love it if there were a chest in here. An encounter for priests. Okay. Huh. They have weapons. I should have hit them with spells. Oh. Maybe I don't need to do that. They have fewer than 8 HP. Hmm. They can hit my back row. Okay. Take that. Take that, sir. Okay. Small objects. Creeping coin. 1,000,000 of them. I don't know that I think it's a good idea that I do this. To the entire group of monsters. That was cool. Can't do that again. Hmm. I just listened to the Jeff Halfley interview with Rich Eisen, and he says, this was a really good time. I'd like to come back and do this. And he says, you better be careful saying that to me because I will reach out. Yep, now I'm emotionally invested in his success with the Dolphins. Golly gee. Mm. Hmm. Not a lot of XP, but or not a lot of GP, but a huge amount of XP. Time to leave. Question now becomes, do I remember how to do that? That worked. Oh shoot. Go back into the maze. I need to burn up all of Mallory's heals. Ah, sorry looking at how my teeth are breaking. Watching my face change. I think about it a lot, but one of the things I wrote about when I first became homeless is that there's a certain contingent of my built-in audience that are not gonna love it, that I am sacrificing my beauty, my teeth, my youth, for wisdom, for the right to speak, for the time to know what the hell I'm talking about. Nice, she got another one spell so she can heal one more time. Good. 3 HP. Nice. That's a lot of HP for a rogue to have. Yeah, 13 HP is good. Happy with that. I stay 52 times at the Adventurer's Inn. I don't know. I wonder why specifically 52 times. Only 3 HP is not good, bud. You still have my most HP. Okay, we gotta work on that. So what happens? Do I want to do this? What happens if I come down here and I go to... Who's she, what's it? And I go to class, and then I come down here to samurai. Yeah, do it. Change the class of a level 5 character in the training. A thing I wanted to do. And so what if I... What's a bishop? Oh, her HP stayed the same. Her level just restarted. Her stats all stayed the same too. Is that right? No shit. That's sweet. Okay. So that's worth doing. Resetting your level. Why did I come in here? I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's what I've done. And then we're going to come over here to the store, and we're going to buy item, and then... Wow, his AC sucks. Why does why does Who's What's Its AC suck so bad? Just quickly. Why does your AC suck so bad? Because you're not equipping anything. Equip, 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 and then this is not identified. Now you suck a lot less. Okay, I feel better about that. Okay, now we go back to the castle. Jeez, that freaked me out. Okay, so now we go to the store and we identify this armor. Boltac thanks me for my business. You will pay Boltac to identify? Boltac could not identify. Try again, Boltac. He can never identify. No. Okay. So... It was just a leather armor? That's all, it was just a leather armor? Oh, I see. Lamont wouldn't be wearing her armor. I have to go to the inn, and then, no. You go to the tavern, and, no, that's not it either. Where? Inspect roster. Okay. Edit character. I just want to go to Lamont. There we go. Nope. That ain't it. So inspect, go to Lamont. Where's Lamont? Name. Lamont. Yep. Can't wear a chainmail or that shield. Neat. Okay. So, go to Lamont's gear. Can't use this, so she doesn't need it. Identify that shield. And then... it's just a large shield. Nothing impressive about it. It's just a normal large shield. Okay. And so we come to her. What would Lamont Asian like to buy? Special magic armor? I kinda don't need Lamont to have good armor. But if she can wear this shield, she can have the little shield. Valerie doesn't need this staff. 1 attack minimum? I'll have to be able to... okay. Interesting. So wait, if I give Kristoff a breastplate, is that insane? See, this is 5. This is 5. I'm wearing 3. Huh. Okay. So here's the thing, I guess, the special classes, like the Lord, which I can't have on this run because you have to be good for the Ninja, which I haven't unlocked yet, and the Samurai, which I just made, and the Bishop, which I just made. Huzi is a Samurai, and Lamentation is a Bishop. Oh, I meant to look at what spells she has now. Oh. The slots. No. Ooh, I can use... I have arcane slots here. More light. I wonder... I don't know the answer to whether I keep my spells and spell slots. Like if I take a wizard and make them a warrior, I don't know if they have spell slots still. I don't know the answer to that question. I'd love it if I could find a magic weapon, like a +1 weapon. I'm sure that that would make killing that damn ghost easier. Alright, Chris, I need you to be a little bit better, bud. Hey, Kristoff leveled. Lamon and Uzi What's It are going to take longer to level. Hitler being the bad guy in 90s action platformer games was a pretty common thing. I can spend some money to get you your HP back. I don't really want to spend that much. Oh, 5's new spells. 5 divine spell slots. Why? At level 2, he gains so much more than what Lamont did. Why? Oh, Andy got his full health. I shouldn't have fucking... Oh, okay, so they get their health back when they level, so I should just rest for free then? Wait a second. He's got spells she doesn't. Okay, that's cool. Move on. The samurai takes longer to level. But it's a badass. Because it takes more to get access to. So let's just go downstairs since it takes more and my other guys aren't going to level. Ideally, we could do this. I should have looked at the rogue to see if the rogue can become the ninja. I don't really need the thief to be a ninja. I don't know. My thief doesn't have a ranged attack. Thief could really be a fucking mage. Fight. Fight. Look at these spells he just got. Sleep. He just... He's a priest. But at level 2, look at how many more spells he has than she does. Is it because he has all the spells she did? I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna question it too much. I wonder if this is gonna work. Oh, she can no longer turn undead. No, he doesn't have the same spells that she does. He might have all the level 2 spells she does. That might have been what it is. I don't want to do that. Okay. Ethereal entities. Ow! 8 damage. Okay, Whoosy, What's It, and Lamont are asleep. We're in trouble. No, we're not. We're good. Just gotta put my party back together. Valerie, you should not be the one who's... oh, well, okay, that makes sense. Ligma should have stepped up in that spot, but I see why Ligma didn't step up in that spot. Alright, we gotta fix that. Fix our party order. You're not who I meant to pick. You're who I meant to pick. You go there. Okay. That's the down. I know that. I don't know what I was doing. Priests, I think I can take 2 of. What's this? The door is engraved with the image of a bear. It's enchanted and will require an item. Neat. Okay. Oh! Oh my. Oh my. That doesn't look like that in the original, I'll tell you that right now. He can put them to sleep, right? Sleep effect. I got one of them. Paralyzed. Carter, no. Hmm. We are what I like to call fucked. This is what I always end up doing when I play games like Minecraft. Like, what I want to do in 7 Days to Die is make something like this that they have to walk through and has a series of traps that eventually they'll die, that they'll destroy dying on. But the game won't, it's not amenable to that. They'll just dig through the walls. I'd have to make it in steel. They would just ignore it, and that's disappointing. So I don't get to play the kind of game I want where I get to make a dungeon like this. I guess basically what I would have to do is I just have to make my own RPG and force you through a dungeon like this, and call it a game. And yeah, that's what these guys did when they couldn't get it where they wanted it, right? This is the bronze key. An encounter with what appears to be rats. Rabbits. Evil rabbits. Oh my god, they're called Vorpal bunnies. They are rabbits. Oh god. Well, look at that. Wenzel's got 29 HP already. Wenzel kicked ass. Oh, he also gained to level 3. That's why he got so good. He just skipped level 2. He's level 3. Good. That's possible. I'm glad. Fuck them. Fuck them bunnies. Inspecticate the chest to rate. No trap opens. Great job, Winsel. I meant Carver. Oh, God. These ethereal guys, man, they can paralyze me. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to make it away on the first attempt. They raised my AC. Huh. There we go, we can hit one of these. Robed man. One level 1 mage. Ouch! Stop it! It's almost time to turn around and go back up to the top. Inspect. Open. What this? There is a statuette of a frog on a small pedestal. You can swear you hear a low ribbit emanating from it. Okay. Switch. Party found statuette of the frog. I expected that to be not a good thing. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is a room. Ah. Oh, it's just asleep. That's annoying. That my guys don't go back to their original positions is annoying. Image of a bear. Shit. I'll try it. These are gas clouds. They're probably the same damn thing. Ow. Kill 100 enemies. One person has 100 kills. Very nice. Carter Carver. Oh yeah, Lamont and Whoosy What's It are ready to go upstairs too. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to do that. Also, you have to go back to the front. Lamont, we'll be alright if we don't do that. Okay, here we go. This way. I think I know how to get home. Are these still gas clouds? Yeah, I can take a gas cloud. 2 times for 5 damage. Carter's getting good. I didn't think Carter would ever get good. Legitimately. Fight, fight. Go ahead. Do you? No. Fight, parry. You're still not the healer. Dios. Oh. Oh, nice. There we go. See if I got that right. Done. Kicking ass. Love it. Staying in the second floor for even longer. So use the regular stables. Oh, your regular vitality. Your vitality went down. Whoosy, what's it? Why are your stats so bad, Whoosy? Oh, Whoosy was supposed to have 2. Oh, man. Limitation stats have gotten way worse, too. Her piety was almost 20. Man, I'd love to know how that worked. Gonna find out. Oh. Okay. So I was right. As I was thinking about this, I was right. Okay, so I understand how this works. Okay. I understand. Okay, so I gotta kind of start over a little bit. I messed up who's he what's it. I wanted to see what happened, and now I know. I also fucked up Lamont. She doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is a little bit more optimal. And then... Yeah. So what you do, you see, is you hope that you haven't made too many mistakes in your calculation. And you do your cross classes differently than how I did. I saw people on Reddit were complaining that this game takes too long to resolve the combat. The guy actually says, "Oh, it falls into the trap that all AAA RPGs fall into of overlong animation sequences." Okay, shut up. The industry should have learned that 20 years ago. Okay. It's just complaining about Final Fantasy. One of the things that I've been working toward talking about is that the design looking like, and he's complaining that it plays like Dragon Quest, the design looking like and playing sort of like Dragon Quest is actually a brave decision because of that complaint. Because Dragon Warrior didn't do well in the United States because it takes so fucking long to process the animations. It takes so long to process every turn. You lose tens of hours just to animations. So when people play them today, they play them on emulators and they play them on super fast forward because you lose so much time to how slow they are. But this, I don't mind this at all. This is a little bit too fast. I like these animations. They could be a little bit better actually because they're the little 3D sprites like the other games, the NIS games that I was talking about, because they're just still images. All you get are the particle effects, and they can go by as fast as they want. If you know anything, see, I thought that you guys were actual gamers when I was doing this to begin with. I thought you were actually gamers and you knew stuff, and so I was trying to show you Sir Alum, which is effectively this, but top down. So Ultima, but with a six-party setup, but also Pokemon slash Digital Devil story, and that you have your guy who he just offers passive buffs to the six party members that you bring, and they're monsters that you can find in the world, and then you get to the monster breeding and monster combinations, and that game has an incredibly deep spreadsheet as far as the attacks that they can do, and you can actually sit down and you can go in and you can basically code. You actually go in and code their attacks, and you can set up these extremely long flowcharts of their abilities and just set it to play for you. The only thing is that the exploring the world maps, exploring the game is super fucking boring. And then it gets to where you're resolving the combat so fast because you know everything that's going to happen, and in the order that it's going to happen, that it becomes trivial because there are no animations. They're just 12 still images on the screen or whatever, and then the combats resolve and you win because you're better than the game, or you lose because you made a mistake in your setup, or you didn't know the monsters you were fighting. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Just open it. Oh, maybe don't just open it. Why have my... I forgot that I had a bunch of level 1 dudes in my party. I was like, why is my health so low? And so I don't mind. I like looking at the models. I like seeing a move. Blah. But I also grew up playing, like, I taught myself how to play chess, playing battle chess on the PC. And so it was basically just this, right? The chess pieces would animate to walk across the board, and if they did combat, they would, like, do a little combat animation. Whatever, I thought that was so cool. And so the little moving animated 3D sprites, like, that's why we're playing video games. Otherwise, just sit down and play Perfection, play Scrabble, sit down and play a fucking paddle ball. I don't give a shit. Amuse yourself with a fidget spinner. We don't play video games because they're a medium for story. Watch a TV show, read a fucking novel. Do something with your time that's going to enrich your time. We play video games for animated sprites. So I like to look at the animated sprites while I let the math resolve, and I get my dudes better. We gotta get Whoopsie-Doo, Phytar, and Dave later. They have to all gain levels. The goal right now is to get Valerie to level 7. That's really what we're doing right now. Carter is good enough that he can drag the other Whoopsie behind if need be. Ouch. You need to get up and get something to drink here soon, too. But I'm having a good time. Once we're starting to get to a point where I could just kind of relax and just lay back and let my brain wander, my mind wander. I've done it a couple of times while I've been playing this, and then I've opened a fucking poison trap, or a trapped chest. But when I get there, I might put on a book and let you guys listen in on the book while we've got this wonderful music in the background. Thank you guys for being here. It's very cool of you. I hope that you're just being not talkative and that I'm not missing your chat because it's not showing up. Dang it. How much? The party take 4 damage. Oh, okay. Be careful with that. Save later is a healer. Do that again. And oh boy. You suck. Okay, so do that again. And again. And again. And one more time. Oh, I need to go back upstairs. I just saw that they leveled. That happened last fight. Having the map there makes this a lot more manageable. Run, bitch. Run, motherfucker. Get out of here. We're not scared of you. Yee. Okay. Visit. Stable. Ugh, luck goes down. HP goes up. I'm assuming it's going to tell me when the age goes up. I have no idea. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. And how long? 600? Oh. What I would love to... I only have 1100. I would love to be able to go in there and just smack that ghost around. Because he's so much XP. And just walk away with the level, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to be able to do that. And so I'm going to go try it. Oh, I probably should have healed Carver. Hey, Carter. Carver. Why is Dave so bad at this? Okay, Dave, don't... Wow. You suck at everything, Dave. Alright, well... Wait. Uh-oh. That was cool. Hey! Look what I found. Statue of a hooded humanoid. He's gonna... 2 of them! No! Shit. Alright, Wenzel. You and me, buddy. To Monster Groot. Ooh, 11 damage. Nice. Ah, we gotta hurt it, Carter. There. Good job, Kristoff. Okay, fight, fight, fight. We gotta do something. It's gonna put it to sleep. No, wait. Oh, I see. Don't I have something? There we go. Don't I have +2 AC penalty? There it is. There we go. Love it if I could hurt it consistently. Come on, Wenzel. Damn. Uh-oh. I legitimately thought you had more spell slots than that big guy. Hurt it. Damn it. Hey, 5 damage. There we go. That's damage. Hurt it. Good job. And one more time. Please. I like that we have such low AC, though. I feel good about that. Nice. Forget about that, too. Come on. I guess ghosts don't get tired of evading after a while. Shit. He can't. He doesn't have any, like... Four damage. Yay. Oh, goodness. You're just going to attack Whoopsie-Doo over and over again because he's the only one you can hit. Yeah, this takes too long. Please stop attacking Whoopsie-Doo. And it's healing. doesn't make sense. Takes too long. It can't hurt it, even at level 6. Okay, well that's not how I get out of here. Is this an elevator? Oh, that's bad. Hmm. Huh. Mm-mm. Oh, that was a teleporter. I was kind of hoping I could find the wizard again. Ooh. Bring it on, dudes. You know what? Actually, I'm in a giving mood. You too. Boom. Goodbye. Probably could have been doing that more often. These frail humans. Oh no. Whoopsie doo. Oh, thank God. Now it's time to leave. You don't need me to tell you. There we go. So we go to the inn and we say, hey, you get to take a night in the stables. You lose your luck. Okay, agility, intellect. Your piety could have not gone down. Latu and Kolfo, huh? Oh, shoot. I thought you had also leveled. Well, you know what that means. Get your... and get yours, and get yours. And we're not spending the money in the... We're going into the maze and we're cheesing this. If they didn't want me to do it this way, they wouldn't have made it possible to do it this way. Dios, 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 Dios. Hot spell points exhausted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that saved us a few bucks. We go back into the maze with a level 3 whoopsie-doo. Carter has to be about ready to level. Valerie, too. Haha! They're like, oh shit, fuck that. Flee! I was more right than I realized. So we're gonna go do this way. Actually, we're not really saving that much time. Oh, Vitar's ready, so I should try to get Valerie. Sorry, still getting over this head thing. Come on, Valerie. We're almost there. Ooh, come on, Valerie. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your time. Come on, Val. Damn it, Val. So close. Come on, Val. Come on. By the time Val levels, I'm going to be talking about, well, I may as well get Whoopsie-Doo and Thieve there. Come on. Come on, Carter. Ooh, Carter. Oh, damn it. Carter, you're not as good as a friggin' level 3. Carter, we got to talk about your damage output. Oh my god, Whoopsie-Doo, we got to talk about your survivability. Guys. Thank you, Val. Alright, Whoopsie. Val, how far away are you from leveling, darling? It's gotta be about now. Any time now, actually. It is a bummer that there's nothing really to find on the first floor. It's not that much of a bummer. I just hope it's not a harbinger of things to come. 4 small humanoids, huh? I think we can take 4 small humanoids. I really do. I find this so comfortable. The game itself, maybe not the location I'm sitting in. Alright, that's everybody but you, Val. Are you starting to feel the pressure that I'm putting on you? I hope you're starting to feel the social pressure that I'm applying to you, Valerie, because it's been a while. Hoo-swah! Yeah, take that. Hoo-swah! Sweet-wah! Hey, good job, Val. Okay, this return trip feels real good. Carter, buddy, I don't care if you're less pious. I need you to work on your strength. Keep it up, pal. Alright, Kristoff. That's the opposite direction of where I needed you to go, big guy. 5 HP is not good either. Alright, that's fine. You're level 5. Whoopsie-doo, I need you to just keep it up. Now? That's what I'm talking about, girlfriend. Because, that's pretty damn sick, actually. Stabbles. Luck sucks that that dropped. Need that to stay up. Strength and piety. That's all good. Stabies. Cool. Did you level again? Damn, you leveled twice? Confirm that level, baby. Sopic. Cool. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go to we're gonna go to Val. Here she is. Hi, Valori. You're only 21. Okay. Do a little bit of reading in the manual, talking to what people know about the game. Or not talking to people, you know, a little bit of oral history about the game. Get people to tell me what they know. But I've got it right. My gamer intuition was good enough. This is a well-designed game. It's a well-designed game, and the reclass thing isn't Dragon Quest 3, where it's totally unbalanced and doesn't work. It reduces you when you reclass a character. You keep all of the spells that you've learned and all of your HP, but you age by 5 years, and you reset to the class minimum. Your class plus racial minimum. You don't keep any of those, any of the stat growth that you have, and because of the way the game calculates HP growth, um, your HP is very likely to not grow anymore until you get back to the original level or a little bit higher, and by then your character might be old enough that you're starting to regularly get negative stats. So it doesn't want you to infinitely grind out super characters. It wants you sitting on the edge of your seat. And so basically, what you can do is you can get like a wizard, a mage, to level 13, and then you can cross class back to priest, and then you can get a priest to level 13, and that gives you all the level 7 spells, and then you cross class back to sage, and now you have both schools of spells, and your spell count in each is higher. And so that way you have all of the spells in the game, and you can cast them as many times as you want. Or you take a black mage and you get them to level 13, and then you switch over to a rogue, and now the person that's doing all of your opening of your chest, that person has level 7 spells that they're blasting the enemy with on boss fights, so they're not just standing back there being useless, except to open the chests. But the chests only become an issue once you get to level 3. As far as finding anything in the chests worth searching the booby traps for. That's what I was sensing. This is the kind of game that expects you to have the manual, like the player's handbook in D&D. Playing D&D without the player's handbook would be impossible. So this game expects you to know, because I know that because Final Fantasy published it in its original menu. It expects you to know when the spells are coming, how many spells slots you're going to have. It expects you to know all this stuff as you level up. This could be damn near perfect if it had feats. Oh, am I on level 2? Yes. If if I got to choose feats every... Is somebody poisoned? That's no good. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. If they had feats that I got to choose every few levels as we got more powerful, this could be almost perfect. So that, like, if I have multiple fighters, I have 2 fighters on the front line, and I put a priest in the front line to see if that's even viable. So far it is. It probably isn't going to be viable once I get to level 13. They probably don't want you doing that. But I can make them a fighter, and they'll probably gain their health back faster. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to make it back before he dies. Not if I'm going the wrong way. Distracted by his plaintive cries for help. Okay, he's going to be expensive if I don't heal him. It's going to be expensive anyway. Okay. spells. I'm watching Outside Extra. Well, I'm listening to Outside Extra, and they're riffing on Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, actually the sequel. Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor is so good. Once you can get through the talking, once the game is done talking to you all the fucking time, it's so good. Yeah, so what happens if I give him this? Right? And what if I just spend all of my money on him right there? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know if it's betrayal if I've been hitting you with a sword for a while now. I have Shadow of War. No, I have Shadow of Mordor. And I was playing it for the channel for a little while, but it makes my computer chug too much to try to stream or capture video consistently. So that was disappointing and upsetting. It's a lot of fun. Alright. Oh shit, I'm doing it again. This is right to level 3, and we're not going to level 3 before level 9. There's no way. Not if you can't really explore level 3, level 2 before level 5. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good job, front row. Do it again. Boom. Boom. Good job. I think the way I'm gonna do this is if I can map it all, because you know the map restarts every time you leave the or enter the floor or leave the floor, however you want to think of it. Um, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pace it so that if I can map the whole floor, I can map the whole floor without dying. I'm ready to go to the next one. I think that's a good way to pace it. That's how I used to do Final Fantasy back in the day. If you've watched me play it and just speed run to the end of the game, and that is not how I used to play it back in the day. You couldn't play it that way back in the day because it was too difficult. The resource management was too intense. Just the spell slots even were too limited back in the day, and so I would explore as far as I could before I was half out of resources and go home, and then explore as far as I could until I was half out of resources and back and back and back and back. And the game's dungeons are even paced in that way, which is hard to describe. Shit. But I've played Final Fantasy the first, like, I think I beat it 3 times in a row for the channel. So you've had opportunity to hear me talk about that game ad nauseum. How do I get back upstairs? Who leveled? Oh, just Dave. I don't need to go back upstairs. What am I doing? I can go ahead and heal. Heal whoopsie-doo. Jesus Christ, guys. With the 1 HP on the heals. Okay. We didn't go through this one. Yeah, I had to have. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Hey, robed man. You're about to be a dead man. Wink. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to town next time, and I'm gonna make a samurai, and he's going to come with us. He might go in the back row, though. Oh, Kristoff, no! You're my highest level white mage. You're, well, you know, priest. You might have... uh, You might have had the thing to get rid of your own paralysis. Okay, those zombies are a problem. Gotta hit them with an AoE next time. I now know that. Oh, whoopsie-doo is poisoned. Well, we're fucked. Valerie doesn't need to be in the front row. Okay. Oh, well, we're gonna have 2 dead people when we get back to town, which actually justifies my choice, because whoopsie-doo, you suck. You're retired after you're dead. I might just leave you down here, buddy. Swing. Well, you leveled. Maybe you're gonna get 30 HP on this next level, but I highly doubt that. Whack. Okay. There we go. Turned the wrong way at some point. Shit. Kristoff has fallen. Sorry, Chris. Tough. Swing. I'm actually impressed that this game, usually these games, they tell you, oh, you don't actually get penalized. I can see where, what's it called? Romancing Saga got its idea, its core idea from. I can see where it got the idea of a multi-generational thing where time keeps going and your guys keep aging, and then eventually they age out of being effective against the monsters, and then you have to get... I see where the idea came from, and so now I do want to play Romancing Saga 2 for the channel. I was kind of avoiding it. It's in my wish list. They did a 3D remaster like this. It might be a HD 2D, but they did a remaster, and it's from around the time of Final Fantasies 5 and 6. It's an SNES classic. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go remove from party, whoopsie-doo. Now, Kristoff, no, you are also removed from the party. That's problematic for me. Okay, so... Well, Lamont, you're no longer any good. But you're a bishop, so you're in the party. You can, I guess, learn black magic. I fucked you up, Lamont. No, I'm gonna do this different. No, I'm gonna do that different. We're just gonna come over here and we're gonna make okay. Evidently, you can get more than 20 attribute points. 20 is as many as I've seen. But evidently, if you sit there and hit it long enough, you can get a 25 or 27. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So evidently it's possible to get this stat combination if you play a black mage. If you take a black mage and it's possible to get this stat layout and turn them into what I'm about to do right now, which is the samurai. It's possible to do this to make the samurai from a wizard. So I'm going to try it. If it's possible, I'm going to make an effort at it. This is a dwarf, I know. Okay. Man, that's a beard. I need you to get more than 1 HP. Fighter. 7 HP is good because the bishop thing, right? Or the... I know. Just give me a second. I'm thinking. I'm doing a lot of mathematic simulations in my head all at once. Okay, so I need this dwarf samurai, and that's a beard. And what do I have? I have 2 black mages. I need another frontline fighter. So I want... Oh, who's he? What's it? Is... Who's he? What's it's fucked up though. I'm fucked up. Who's he? What's it? Kristoff is dead. Remembering Stan? Or do I want to make another white mage to bring another priest? I think that's the right move. Yeah, I think that's the move. So I'm gonna make a priest. Yeah. So, let's go. Elf priest. Nope, that's not how you do that. Look, I like this. I like that I get to think so far into the future, and so it makes when I get to think this far into the future about how to manipulate my classes. This is how I get through Final Fantasy the first one so many times, the first 6 of them so many times. This is how I get through 8 so many times. And I guess uh, next time my internet blows out, we'll play Final Fantasy 8, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But elf. Yeah. I'm gonna try this. Yeah. My party has a lot of elves. All of a sudden. Ooh. No. How do you do this? Add to party. And we're going to take Brian McFace. Yep. That's what I named him. These names are so great. I wish I could do this in the original Final Fantasy. And I'd never stop playing it. I can in Dragon Quest III. And you saw how many times I played it in a row and that I started to do it again. Okay. Yeah. That's the move. Right here. I think this is the move. Manat's a beard. Thave Laetier. Carter Carver. Gonna kick ass. Yeah. Now, they're gonna level before I get to level 2. No, probably actually they're not. They're gonna level shortly after I get into level 2. So, let's just go see if they can survive level 2. Let's see if Manat's a beard can survive a turn on level 2. Because this might be a mistake going straight to level 2. Now that, everybody but Manatsa. No, you're ridiculous for naming a woman Manatsa Beard. Maybe we play Neverwinter Nights and Baldur's Gate one of these days. Those are a little later in the timeline. I own the first 6 Ultima and Wizardry games, so I'm going to play these. They cost me $6 on Great Old Games, GOG. Highly would recommend. Okay, so these are level 3 spells? No, these are level 4 spells. We don't need to use a level 4 spell. We know this will evaporate them. And we'll just wait. Carver kills a rogue for 14 damage. Boom. Evaporates the back row. 2 damage is not great. Manatsa Beard, you actually landed a hit. That ain't bad. Thave didn't. Boom. Thave got 2 damage. And Manatsa Beard missed. And he's like, fuck this. They've already evaporated the back row. You're right, I did. 500 XP should probably level one of them. No. It's more XP. Oh no, it's 1,000 XP. What am I talking about? I was thinking it would be 600. But I know it's 1,000, give or take. Oh, wait. More or less, depending on the class. Fighter and priest are the fastest. Samurai, Lord, Ninja, and Bishop are the slowest. Hey, Manatsa. Manatsa Beard doesn't have my good armor. I need to fix that. Okay, my good armors are on people who are not in my party at the time. So we need to go back upstairs and fix that. Actually, I don't know if I can get that good breastplate off of dude while he's dead. Okay, we gotta go back. Yeah, what if... I guess we could probably level before we go up there. Those two have got to be right on the cusp. There we go. Yeah, my frontline fighters do not have 2 AC anymore. They have 4 AC. We need to fix that. Ba, 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 ba. 16 GP. They didn't level. Actually, Manatsa Beard has a ton of health. That's awesome. Party member receives 27 XP is not as much as upstairs. Yeah, just open it. Well, dang, I was really hoping to level sooner than that. Manatsu, you gotta do better. I know you're only level 1, but... Damn it. What are we doing here? Good job, Brian. $207 XP. Dang it! Still no, huh? Yeah. That has me thinking about older games like Resident Evil. They used to I watched a lot of these listicles about video games, and one of the things that people consistently complain about in the modern era with these older games is that beating them, the reward for beating it used to be an item that made playing it trivial. And the reason for that is because after a while of playing a game, you just want to be in the game world. So for like Resident Evil, maybe you just really like the story and you kind of want to experience it like a movie, and you know that there's 10 hours of gameplay and 5 hours of movie, and if you can just insta-kill everything along the way in a spectacular and hilarious way, you can cut 4.5 of that 5 hours of gameplay out, then you can just watch your 5-hour movie on a weekend, when you have that time and if you've got that skill, you can just have access to the thing that you've memorized and just beaten into a pulp at this point. So if we're just playing games because they're a fad or for attention, I think that's totally lost on us. The desire for a new game plus that's not necessarily more difficult, but just lets us do everything that we could do at the end of the game, at the beginning of the game. I think it's totally lost why that is fun. If we don't actually want to spend time in the world. Ooh, didn't get all of them. Uh-oh. Paralysis. Am I on level 2? I don't mean to be on level 2. I thought I was leaving. Ah, no. That's 3 of us. We're in trouble. No, Valerie, please. No, Valerie, no. You were the win condition for this fight. Why do I never use that? Also, I really did think I was on the first floor. I am on the first floor. Fuck. That's so expensive. Oh. That's expensive. Okay. Ow! Oh, that just dramatically started that whole process over. Oh, it happened. This isn't supposed to be possible. Okay. I don't remember how to get the Lord. I don't remember what the combination is. Holy shit, that's almost impossible. Hmm, that could have been better. As far as the HP gain there, not good on the HP gain. Not great that you lost agility. Oh, but you both leveled. Twice. Hit points, only one. And then that's you gotta... Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this, and then just trust me. A lot of dead people. Okay, and now I need... Okay, I like that. Yeah, that feels right. Yeah, that feels like the move. Um... Give me that 20. There we go. Yeah, this seems insane. Yeah. Yeah, if you enter with a partial party, it's like you know that you're entering with a partial party, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to character presence, see, and we're going to add him to the party. Her. There. Now that's how you make mixed parties. Mm-hmm. We're going to move her to there. Just like so. Boom. Now we have a crazy low level party again. But that's okay. Gotta spend my money. Gotta make some money. And then we can start over. I like this. I'm enjoying this a great deal. And then it gets easier, right? Every time you play it, the better you learn it. The fewer times you gotta start over. The goal is to get Lady Bish or Carter Carver to level 15 ASAP. We'd like to get Lady Bish there. We'd like to focus on her, but Carter right now is kicking ass. As far as Carter has a lot of HP. This has me wondering whether they're going to remaster, remake all of them. Modernize Wizardry 2 through however many there were. 9? I don't know. Ah! Oh, Ligma, no! Ligma, no! It's gonna be expensive. I just got all that money. Maybe I can bring somebody but him back. But I haven't got a lot of chests. The one chest I opened killed everybody. Well, killed him. Oh, this is not a fight that I want to be fucking around with. No. Thank you. Ten HP is good. How much I got some money. Alright, let's come here to you. I can restore... Legma Balls was a wizard, right? Yeah, he's a wizard. Well, what about Phytar? Phytar will make it a little bit easier to move around in the world. So, goodbye, Ligma. How about Phytar? Where are you? There you are. Okay. You know what I still haven't done? All these times that I've said that I should do this, I haven't come in here. There it is. I have characters with gear I need to remove from them. Like Whoozy What's It. So I have to have them in my party? Okay. Shit. Remember that in the future to leave her out when I go into town. Okay, now what you do is you go like this, return to town. I got this. Man, that's Carter. I think I did this right. Lady Bish could probably have gotten the better armor, but whatever. She'll catch up. There we go. Levels. We go up, we get Lady Bish that XP, and then we try level 2. Because we'll know how far away we are based on whether we can finish it. Because Carter and Fi can probably do level 2 themselves at this point. Enough to gain a level. Enough to make the XP gain from being down there worth it. Turn around. Stables, Piety, Halito, 20 HP. Halo, no, strength is not what you needed to lose. Lady Vish. 3 HP is not what you needed to gain either. Are you something other than a fucking... You're a fighter. And you're old, frankly. Okay, lady. You need to be not bad. Anyway. Stabler. Nothing that you needed to gain out of that, but okay. We can bring back Ligma, that's it? Okay. Enter the maze. And we're gonna go down to level 2, and probably by the time we do like 3 fights in level 2, Smiley and Fi will be ready to level, probably Brian too. And the Halo games not having good boss fights is also why video games and gamers were content to not have good boss fights the last 20 years. They're not a thing in shooters. A friendly group of level 1 priests, they hell you. Leave in peace. I don't want to fight if I don't have to. We're friends. Oh. Weird humanoids. Alright, Fi. I need you to prove me right, please. You're a healer, right? Yeah, don't do that. Cast Sparkstorm. Half of monster group to the entire monster group. Yee. Do it. Please be done with them. Yes. Oh. Yes, that was a good turn. Do it again. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What kind of XP we talking about? Everybody gets 540. Yeah. Look at that. Smiley and Lady Bish just leveled. So really, you know what that means. Oh wait, this is going the wrong way. I always turn and go the wrong way. That's a good thing. Hi, Slimies. Bubbly Slimes. Oh, they got me. One more. Thank God for low AC, I guess. Wait, Manada has spells? Ah. Samurai can cast spells. Okay, I need you to attack them, and you to attack them, you to attack them, you to parry, and for you to just do all of them. Bubble Slime, gone. Good job. Oh yeah, goodbye. Okay. That was a good XP grind. Fightar, Manatsa, and Brian, you guys all want to level on this fight? You could. 577, that'd be sweet. 5 GP wasn't shit. There it is. Priests is fine. Yeah, these priests don't want any of it. They don't want any of it from Lady Bish. They're gonna want even less here pretty soon. Take that, and also that. Good job, Carver. His name sounds like it's correcting itself every time you say it. Hey, fights are level 2. Yay, we like that. Look how much faster we're going through our levels. A potion. Ooh. Brian leveled. And now we go back. Nope. That was a great lap. Not a great level. 8 HP is not good. 15 HP is good. He's about to go into the front row, and she's about to go into the fucking tavern. Good hand? Or good level? Good level. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna visit the temple. Who can we bring back? We can bring back Dave later. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go ahead and enter the maze. And I'm probably gonna put Lady Bish in the back row. Okay, onward we go. Thank you guys for being here with me. It's super cool of you. People keep telling me that I need to be concerned with what you guys want to watch. And I'm not saying that I'm not, and that I don't agree with them. But I don't think you knew that you wanted to watch Wizardry today. Maybe you did. Maybe you came here looking to watch Wizardry. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Statuette of a bear on a small pedestal. Behind it is a sign reading, "I've got 1,000,000 of them." Oh boy. Oh, slimes I'm good with. We can actually just do this fight outright. Lady Bish is going to be like this though, isn't she? It doesn't even know they're female. There's no difference. You don't pick. You just pick a friggin' portrait. Yeah, full health, boy. That was a good chest. Okay. Statuette of the bear. We have a good idea what to do with that. So we're just going to hold on to it for now. Actually, we might be going right back. No. Uh-oh. Robed man. Psh, he can be robed. He can be disrobed. I'm not scared of you, wizard boy. Oh, well, if you do that. Okay, man, that's a beard. Can't defend yourself from a guy with a stick. He didn't even do that. That was pretty cool. He didn't do anything, but good job. Guys, thank you. We outnumber him in a big way. Let's get this done. Lady Bish leveled. Good job. Open the chest. Who wants to open it? Brian. Why? I liked you, Brian. Alright. I was having fun with you being in the party and not paralyzed. That's so penalizing. At this level, that hurts so bad. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of rows. And they surprised us. They are going to get to whack on us 12 times. Let's do a lot of running. Flee! Particle effects. There we go. How about we get rid of your back row? Thoosh. Bye. Oh no. See, this is like the, it's like the NFL football rules of combat in a video game. I tell my guys, like, the play I want them to run, and then it resolves in something like near real time. You know, it's all in order. I've tried to figure out how you could do a turn-based NFL rules football, and it would be really difficult because there are a lot of actions that are there are a lot of contests in D&D terms that are being resolved simultaneously. So determining like turns and it would be difficult. Alright, I can bring Brian back. Oh. Bish. You could have done better. Ba, 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 ba. That was a good level. Yeah, I could heal Carter. But he's been alright for a while now. He's starting to get used to it. And because of the nature of this dungeon, I'm actually starting to learn my way around intuitively. Weird humanoids. Show him how it's done. Fight. Okay. What time is it? Alright, so around the top of the hour, we need to anticipate that my internet's going to blink out and I might lose this stream. So next time you see me, I might be playing. No, when that happens, I'm going to be playing something else. Final Fantasy VIII. I oh, no. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. You're gonna make me delete another level 5 character. Okay, Smiley. You're my only hope. Ah. If it was an achievement to do it this way, then this is the way they want you doing it. This is way more cost effective than sleeping at the inn. I don't know if we're getting older every time we go in there, like if that's the trade-off. But this is how I'm doing this. Alright. That's pretty. Okay. This is where I've been spending my time. Roadman! Da-da-bow-bow. He's going down, dudes. Ethereal entities. These are a problem. So that means that Fi gets to get involved. Fi? Fi can't get involved. Shit. I need to take Fi to the inn. I messed up. Alright, well, this could go badly. This could go badly. But so far, so goodly. Alright, we're trying to save up 1,500 gold, basically. I need, like, multiple thousands of gold if I'm going to get all of my people back to healthy. And by the time I get all that gold, I'm going to have people who are higher level than they are, which is fine. I'll need them eventually. They're going to be like, Jesus Christ, when last time I was alive, you were just a little baby boy. Okay, shit. They're going to have been paralyzed for... How about if we, nobody's going to... I can't... Can I abandon the chests? Don't even take the risk. It's only worth like 100 gold. Don't even take the risk. I haven't found an item ever. I found a health potion that once. Manatsa is ready. I should take Manatsa up on that. Manatsa, how are you poisoned? For my mismanagement. Damn it, woman. We're going back. I hope you guys don't age every time I come back. No. I don't know what makes him age. That was a good level. Okay. Take this, level 1 mage. Dickhead. Oh. Just leave it alone. Carter leveled. That's good news. But he doesn't need heals. Manatsa does, though. Damn. That's rough. Alright, so next time I need to heal, I just have to leave. Which means I shouldn't go deep. Yeah. We're starting to kick ass. Starting to be able to take a little bit of damage. Starting to be able to absorb it. I think our fighter is going to make his next big jump in power at 10. Carter, that is. Or Bish. Bish will make her next jump at 5. The samurai makes a big jump at 5, as you see. They're actually almost useless until 5. And we don't want to leave. We just don't want to get too far away from the entrance. This is a huge amount of experience if they don't just all run away. They didn't all run away last... Okay, they didn't have to surprise me. I could really put Brian McFace, the priest, I could put him up in the front for Lady Bish. He's got more HP than she does. And they have the same weapon. Basically, I think he might have a +3. I should have used the AoE spell. I got excited. No, I got impatient about them whacking me in the face. I stopped counting how many times they'd hit me, and I didn't really think about it as my turn. I thought of it as something I'm going to need to be patient through. Please get a kill, Manatsa. Thank you. This is a lot of experience. Okay, fight, 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 fight. No, wait. Fight, 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 fight. Parry. Mahalito, parry. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. Now it's less that we have to be patient through. Yeah, we'll let them get 2 hits in. Oh, they missed. I missed one. Carter, my guy. Oh, wait. Not too bad. 15 of them in 6. 2,700 experience, baby. Those are the metal slimes of this world, and it's time to leave. Because we need the spell slots back, frankly. Fi could have leveled before we went back, because Fi's going to level next time. I guess I didn't need to, like, run out. I really enjoy this process. Strength and luck. 1 HP could have been better. 21 HP is what I'm talking about. It's about time, girl. Smiley? Heck yeah, Smiley. For one more tier 1. Fuck yeah, Smiley. Level 5 is a big level for you guys. One more tier 1. Piety, good level. Good level. Okay, how are we doing for... Probably not enough to bring anybody that I want back yet. We like Valerie a great deal. In fact, of the people who are dead right now, Valerie is my favorite. Welcome back to the team, Valerie. That's my girl. We're gonna put Brian in the front row, baby. Yeah. Anything else is kind of insane. And you know what, Valerie? I got the money. You can have a couple of nights at the end. Boink, boink. It'd be great if we could got another, if we got another one of those coins. That'd be awesome, actually. His great rune. I want to get Valerie to level 13, level 15, and then I want to make her a thief, so somebody can disarm my traps. Okay. I think that I know that I've explored this. I have. This turns into the 3, and I know it's in the middle. Okay, so that door, explored. I don't know that I've explored this. I don't know that I've finished this. Because I don't know that I know what's in those 2 rooms. I know I've been down there, and I know I've had to turn around because I immediately got paralyzed or whatever. So I don't know if there's anything in there. Please don't poison me. I still can't do anything about that. I know I could carry antidotes. Can't afford them yet. Hmm. Thank you for poisoning Brian like I asked you not to. I can open the bear door. Brian, I need you to get over that on your own, buddy. Smiley's got you. Oh no, I didn't know it was going to attack twice. Well, just wasted 2 slots for 1 fight. That's a bummer. Thank you for telling me that. Okay. And I found the statue of the frog already. Okay. Oh no. The man on fire boss. Who is... Let me guess, is he a man on fire? Yeah, he's an on fire man. Don't be this way, game. Don't be like this. This just big empty... Oh. Why did you put this? Thank God it doesn't hurt me for walking into the walls. If he's not on fire anymore, does that just make him man? He's man. Oh. 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 What the fuck? In this room is a statue of a monster with the body of a chicken and the head of a cat. The statue is made of bronze and lies on an onyx pedestal. There are unusual runes on a plaque thereon. Fuck you. No. That's okay. The fleeing is good. That's bad. Please don't kill Brian. Please. Mm. 5 HP, that's what we restored. Here, is this gonna happen? Damn it. Gold key. Okay, same statue, different key. Okay. That feels... Oh man, that feels like, that's... I'm gonna sneeze again. Feels like the kind of thing that you go home and celebrate over a bowl of soup in Kingdom Hearts. No, Chrono Trigger terms. That right there is a reference to my Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Whew. Thank you guys for being here. Means a lot to me. Yeah, this is a grind. I like that. What am I here to do? Oh, I was only here to bring Brian to the stables, and Smiley, and Valerie, and Fire. Or Fi. That was the only... Actually, you know what? I should probably go ahead and see how Manats is doing. Okay, give me a second here. We didn't get shit for HP, did we? Okay, so that's a new key. We got those statues and we got a new key, so we're making progress. As much as it seems like I'm doing a lot of in out, in out, in out. I mean, isn't that what doing the do is? Oh, in my hat. That was the best you've ever healed yourself, Brian. You're getting better one day at a time, pal. Okay, so that still doesn't tell me what's in here. Nothing. Well, somebody out there is like, yeah, you knew that. Yeah, this goes down this long hallway. And then opens into this, and this is probably a room I die in a lot, and so I don't think I know what's on the other side of this. Holy shit. Okay, so here's how this is going to go. We're going to go fight the rogues, fight the rogues, fight the rogues, and then we're going to go Mahalito on the priests. Go ahead and do that, and... What's La Halito do? That's just a little bit silly, so I'm going to do it. What's it look like? Oh! Boom! It looked like a big fireball that did a lot of damage to them, and they didn't love it. I did, though. Goodbye, priest boys. You should have prepared yourselves for the fire raining down from above. Like that song. Goodbye. I wouldn't want to be you, but, you know, I'm not, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, it's something I have to think about. 600 golds. Let's burn up your spell slots. No trap. 95% certainty isn't 100%. Who will open it? Carter, please don't let me down. Good job. Smiley and Fi have leveled. Ooh, Manetza too. That means it's time to leave. Okay. Oh, that's what's down here? Just a big old nothing? Somebody knew that. Somebody out there watching me have been watching for the last 4 hours. It's like, you have known that there's nothing down that hallway multiple times. You were just not paying any attention to what you were doing because you couldn't make it far enough to matter. Okay. We gotta be a little... No, we don't. We don't have to be smart for this one. We can just have... Fi, drop that right there, and then we parry, and then we fight, and then... Goodbye. No trap. Nice. Oh, there's a door. I'm trying really not to get this far out, but hey, what the hell? What if... Oh, no. Okay, we know what this is. Just a loop. That's to nowhere because this is that. And we've done that. And then this takes us to the bronze, which we haven't done yet. I haven't gone in here at all. This is going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be especially fun because he's out of spell slots. He has a spell called Dildo. This is why I like to have high agility. Look, we get to it. My 4 attacks get to go before theirs, so they don't get to lose. Their orcs don't get to run. Goodbye. I get all that XP. To soak all that up. Ow. Now it is time to leave. But that's fine. Manats is leveled. I really needed to not fuck around with these the way I am fucking around with these. I don't have the spell slots to fuck around with having a bunch of people poisoned. So I continue to fuck around. Just so used to them not being able to hit me because my armor is decent. That sucks. Manats is poisoned. No trap. Oh, I've been this way. Yeah, I've been this way. This was where one of those statues was. So does that mean I'm done with this floor? Oh, Manats is gonna die if I don't intervene. Okay, so now we go Halito and Dios and no, I messed up again. Okay, no. Okay, cast spell Dios, Halito, Dios, Halito. Oh, did we miss? 6, 8. That's all you did was 6. You guys have to be better at what you do. Smacked. That was much better. 2 8s is much better than a damn 2 1s. Okay. Alright, Manatsa, I'm going. You can calm down with the in my ear. One second. Double checking that my chat isn't broken. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, my chat is broken. Nothing I can do about it now. Sorry, guys. Thank you for being here anyway. What floor am I on? I see. No, I don't. What am I doing? Oh, I was going back. I'm not gonna make it before I gotta heal Manatsa again. Manatsa, no! That's awful, and I'm sorry. Good job, Manatsa. Oh, you gained some spells. Catino? I don't know what those mean. Arcane. 2 tier 1 spell. 2 tier 1 spell points. Cool. Agility, intellect, strength. You're... Oh, nice. You're going to be a fighter later, so... Keep doing that. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, 2 Tier 4. Nice. That's not great, Smiley. 1 Tier 1, 1 Tier 3. Cool. So now I got two level 7 mages, 2 level 6 priests, a level 8 fighter, and a level 6 samurai. We return. Your main quest is delivered to you by a buxom barmaid that whose accent he would describe as Scottish. Oh wait, we know that way. So I think that means we're done on this floor. I think that means there's nothing else I can find unless there are 2 keys, and I don't know where I haven't looked to find the second one. Okay, this way. Nice. Now we're going to be able to push through this floor pretty easily. No trap. Please don't be wrong. Ooh, 100 gold. Okay. Faitar... No, Valerie, I need you to be level 15. So I need you to be level 13. There it is. And yet... Weird humanoids. 5 rotting corpses. Probably that'll be enough. Nice. No trap. 150. And a mace. Oh. It was the kind that needs to be whatevered. Inspecticated. What this? Oh. I was just thinking about that I needed to figure out where the elevator was. Capybaras. That's funny. I don't want you to run. I want you to die. I want your experience. You wasted my spell slots, you jerks. And they know that. My XP to spell slot exchange there was not in my favor. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking.